Right, so first of all, I will check out the records of the last week really quick, and then we go into the new 5 maps. The backwards map. I cannot really judge. I kinda didn't land in a speed slide twice and then had no speed. It was really hard to catch up. I think it's not bad. I like to have a backwards. I was very confused about one hairpin and reactor. Tried to... What the heck? What is this two-wheeler? Also I already noticed that they use here something to do a roof fit, but the fact that he didn't over-rotate here is crazy. What the fuck? Here we have Dowers Bros, or Boss, with a record. Was like a more skill-based map. Everyone close, of course. Yeah, super tight. The finish times are mega important as well. Actually, I thought he would be too far outside. I mean, there are people that finish further left, at least it looks like it from here, but they did not pass him. Okay. I had a very low jump at least. Then the third map, everyone is going the left way here and starts flying. Alright, let's have a look maybe at each of these flights. That's of course an amazing map here. Like in that moment when people use reactor, oh, that was a very low jump. Upsala. Or also very low, also close to that reset. Ah, yeah, that was sick. But this guy here is actually quite far in front. Yeah, must be like the start of the flight where he gained most. It's come with the record. Ah yeah, this map. Hey, I'm leading. I'm ahead of all of them. Yeah, and then I went wrong. What the... Oh, you could make it direct. Okay, I was not aware of that. Also, I saw one Giuliano clip. The idea here is that you turn your car already so far to the left that the gate that is like this, you go backwards through it. So basically at this point, somewhat this point, you are backwards and then you get reactor up. It's really tight with the trees and so on, but when you have reactor up, you can of course start flying and swooping and skipping this reset as well. And apparently it was also good enough to direct jump into the finish. That's really crazy. Yeah, and then this map. Very close records here. Of course they go through the gap. They already had... Did they do any inputs at the start? Not really. He did one action key 2 tap. Why is that so much ahead though? What the fuck? Like, they gained so much in the beginning. It's pretty much the same round for everyone. Alright. So, now let's go into the new week. I have like time until... Also 40 minutes of time. Depends of course on Yannick's. At some point I'll have to open his stream to realize when he's actually finished with the map. But this time he at least said in his program that he does start at 22 o'clock and not earlier. Usually he says 21:45 or 21:30 and it still ends up to be 22 o'clock. Because it always takes a bit longer with map building. But yeah, let's go. First map. Okay, 15,000. Ah, there's penalty. Of course, lost time here in the ending, mainly. Otherwise, it's all about this jump here, I would say. Ah, the blindness of that section. That annoys me. That was not a good start. Too far behind here. Ah, that's a lot better. This jump is mega important. So what position is this? 4,600. I even landed on the penalty and it was still good. Oh, I still got overtaken though. But definitely I jumped low, but this must have been too low, too early of a landing. But this is better, I would say. Ah? Okay. So that felt pretty maxed almost. Also, of course, I'm only a few minutes in, but it felt like a really good run. Question is now, where can you improve even further against this replay? I hope there is no hidden finish here. Yeah, but when I look at it, I mean, the lines seem very obvious to me. One thing that you could try is, like, if you get here, to not jump at all. Like, if you find a way to go very tight around this and then you go very steep up here. Something that you could try. I'm not really believing in it. There should not be any other finish here, that would be stupid as well. How's jogging going so far? I haven't done it yet. Oh, I will not test it now because of the start here. No. That's a nice idea, but no. Oh. So something like this, maybe I would need to drift this turn actually. But can that ever be good if you drift here just to do this? Like you see, I lost quite a lot, but do I even have more speed? No. Also then I don't think about it. Question is always, how much would you cut over the inside? Do you have to avoid it completely? Or is it fine to touch the penalty slightly shortly with one of the tires? Well, this boost is pretty decent. It's tempting to go a bit over the penalty in the start because I am ahead for a bit. But having less speed can still lose you a lot to the ending. Ah, okay, that was a little bit too early on the penalty, the landing. But I have Sometimes a bit of a lead on the start. I saw only some thumbnails about weekly shorts with a broken map. Not sure which map that is. I have not clicked on any of the videos so far. Yeah, it's very tempting. Also, look, it's actually not even bad. I completely cut the corner over the penalty. I would have expected a much bigger speed loss, you know, for cutting that much over penalty. But it was actually a pretty good run. Makes you really think, like, how much could you do? I have a small PB. As a 6,000 here made almost 200 positions. People are just extremely close together now at this range. This time range. Oh, 3,000's behind. Amazing. I have more speed than the Ghost. But can I keep it through this? Nah, no. Avoided penalty here. I have more speed, but is it enough to overtake? Ach, dude. I finished now so many rounds so close together. No! Oh, come on, that's so stupid. That's so stupid. Not again. 7,000 ahead. Ooh. Oh man, but the finish was not the greatest. They are consistent. Dude, 1,000. Also, I'm Mr. Consistent. Ah, finally, minus 19. I think that's a good moment to go to the next track. We don't have too much time. Alright, the slow map, 3 seasons. Yeah. Couldn't have made it to the risky one. Okay, was good. Ooh, interesting finish though. Okay. It's a bad gear. Ach. Give it. Which Trackmania game you think you've had the most fun with? I would say this game. Game 2020. Yeah, the thing is just that also having the cup of the day, the track of the day is now weekly shorts. We have something to play. I mean, there are some things, some block sets that I'm missing from the old stadium. I actually didn't check too much on this map yet regarding cuts. But since we are already... No, we are actually only 1 day late. But here I'm not really seeing anything. This map here doesn't have a cut, right? Can I go maybe somehow different into this checkpoint? Okay, I improved myself though. So the only cut that I could then think of must be something here. Or maybe into this? Or full left. Oh, this looks very... Like, there is a direct way through this, I guess. Oh god. But the thing is that now just a world record thing, or do many people get through this here? Oh wait. It looked like there is no space, but I made it. I went directly towards a tree, but somehow I went through. Okay, then I can maybe make it. Ah. Pretty easy to get, yeah, surprisingly. I mean, this camera 7 didn't really look like there is space. And also when I jumped here, I thought I would crash against that, but yeah, okay then. So then we do this. Getting this turn nice is difficult. Okay. But actually I didn't gain that many places for such a huge improvement. Because this map here also, as we are quickly getting close to the limit, I would think, on such a map. Ah, rip. Wasn't completely sure what the best line might be. I wanted to overjump this penalty bit. Maybe you can also... Yeah, but I'm behind my ghost if I go this way here. Ah, good. Is this actually full speed, this corner? Or maybe with a slight penalty touch before you go into it, so that you slow down by the penalty. Ah, so sometimes the full speed attempts look like this. Yeah, that's all about maximizing this one turn here. $320. We don't have the sub. Let's do one more try. With getting it. This cut, I mean. Tough. Ah! That was tight. Could have made it there. Really. I had extra some respawns there and it didn't seem faster to me. So if it's actually faster, then yeah, it shows how sometimes you can get fooled. Dude, why am I touching this? Thought I always jumped over that part. No, we go next map. One checkpoint. I found it. I found the checkpoint. Aye. How many different lines do we have again on this map? Hey, I improved by 200. This was the broken route. What exactly is broken? Were we not supposed to go like that? I haven't found a snowcar trigger. This thing here. Because I had to go so weirdly around that. Where am I? Where's the start? So I thought all the time that you meant a route that I have been playing already. So shall I go there? And what exactly is broken now? I mean, there's a snowcar trigger and I triggered snowcar. And is that the fastest line then? Ah yeah, true, I'm not getting the booster. But its ending is also mega strange. Is this the fastest way here? And if I get stadium cards, then the very fastest. And this ending of this route here makes no sense, sadly. It's not? It's weird that I haven't gotten stadium yet, yeah, I don't know how. It's the most PF map ever. Never ever this is gonna be the fastest one. Rally has good chances. Can also go this way. Now I can test. Oh. Okay, wait, pet change. Rip. We'll check quickly. I have here a checkpoint. Could I go to another finish? There's one, but probably not. Let's just try to improve this line a bit, but Corny has records, so Corny definitely got something weird, right? It's not a normal rally record by Corny. So much rally today. I allow you guys to backseat now on this map, like this is the backseat map. I'm top 500 with this run though, so it's not that bad. Ooh, interesting. This will be hard to replicate this last time. The start can be much faster. Okay. I actually figured out how I have to click into the OBS chat to open Mozilla Firefox. You have to do it with the middle of your mouse, with the Mausrad.
Oh, is that message auto-modded? I have no idea. Go! PB! 16.4, top 2.
Someone has a 15, what the fuck?
Yippee.
Like, it's that first place there. No rust.
How's that message auto-modded? I have no idea. How's that message auto-modded? I have no idea.
I mean, seemingly I cannot do that.
Go!
Since I am not getting stadium car here. Mouse wheel, yeah, exactly. Now the thing is that I always had this issue. I clicked here into the OBS chat to open the links, and then this kind of window appeared. And I was wondering, like, what is this? And I now actually Googled about it, and it seems that OBS did that on purpose, you know? That's a purposely done thing. But you can still open the link in your standard browser if you click on the link in the OBS chat with the mouse wheel. Very interesting. Naja, I have to open Yannick's already a bit. so that we know when it's going live. Theme Royale. Cup at 22 o'clock. It's in 12 minutes. He's still building. So let's see if he will be in time or not. But I would say that I go next map, so that I definitely finished all the maps before Yannick's is going live. I mean, on the rally maps, not much happening, of course. I wonder how many people were actually getting the Giuliano cut line. Ah, rip, that was actually so nice. For a moment I thought I have to go left there. Ah, it's always funny, guys. Let's do it, come on. This guy versus me. How is this run looking like? Ah, nothing too special. I finished too good. That's a small full speed map. Hegel's in the Finnish full speed lineup. That was the maximum of overslide that I could have done. Not so great. Start was good, I think. Much better. 200? What? What is this? I'm already in the top 300. Interesting. Yeah, why am I losing so much? I felt there was more possible. How am I not getting into a speed slide? Yeah, there's more possible. No, this was behind, no? Yannick is driving already a little bit around. I'm a bit afraid that it might actually start soon, so last try on this map now. And I got an auto slide early on. Right, but I can definitely improve this a lot further. Maybe I come back to it. If Yannick then suddenly actually takes still a lot of time to finish the map completely, I can also go back. But let's make sure that we also played the 5th map in case Yannick starts soon with his cup. Whoa. Okay. A bit of snice. Uh-huh. Oh. Rip. Could be from a various mini-golf campaign. So how do we do this? Okay, no, probably we have to use the plastic. Thanks, Schenker. Got stuck. Oh my god, I lost so much here. Not sure if I can get directly through. Oh, made it. That's only top 8,000. Whoa. Ah, that was stupid. I mean, here I feel like this is the fastest way to do the start. Just here, I'm unsure. Is there any way that you could... that you could avoid some of these plastic bounces? It's very tough here to see where exactly you get the boost from. Yeah, this is what you want to do. Will I make it into the hole? Yeah, okay, so this is what you need. Now you could, of course, argue that you want to come from here. So, yeah, but it's not gonna be enough, right? No. Yeah, that was so obvious. That was so obvious, right? My first attempt, that would have gone through. Would have been also fast. It's very strange when you actually lose the grip. Ionix is still building. still, this is already enough to beat that ghost. No wonder that the position was that poor. Shit, that was close. What? Ah! Plastic. Oh, this is so incredible. I hate it. Just bounce exactly into this direction. And no matter what I do, I always do the exact wrong thing. It's always hard to judge what I have to do. Dude, would I please one time survive this? Earlier I was bouncing in that way and it worked. Why does it not work anymore to get into that? That was bad. So close. Naja, Yannex is deciding now how long this weekly shots discovery will last. Of course, I really pray that I get one run through here with the line that I attempt to do. But this is so stupid, like, why is it built like that? Ah. I'm very like, the wall in the middle between the two tunnels, if that was the opening and the real opening would be the wall, I would be really consistent. This would be a small opening, but I would consistently get into it. Oh my god. Finally. Finally. So, what is this? Top 3000. Yeah, and now I was wondering, there must be something. Because I felt like that was no decent, but it's a really bad position. That is also what, in my first run, I felt like surely there is something possible, right? Hey, that was sick. Hey, that was be a PP, but I don't know what I was doing. But I don't really get this booster trick. I don't get any soups here. Okay, but I know what I did. Like, I cannot no-slide the first tunnel. That's the thing. I cannot no-slide the first tunnel. I have to just go full speed with a drift into these boosters and then aim. Oh, not aim, just pray that I hit it. Like, me trying to no-slide that was the mistake, I assume. Unfortunate. Ah ja. Ja, ja. Okay, okay, okay. There's this one moment where I get a bit of steering. Didn't expect to get into this tunnel. So that, I guess, Folto, what you mean is the right when you get onto the ice, kind of, or at the start of the quest there, you can still actually change your line with that booster. And that means I don't need to steer that much on the boosters. I can actually just get their speed and then I steer. Yeah, here, something like this, and then I have much more speed. I haven't figured out other tricks yet. No, do I miss this? No, I don't. Okay, we are in the top 1000 now, finally. Whew! That was actually something. I would keep this, and as I said, I'll go back to map 4, where there is a lot more possible for me. Something's weird in the beginning here, right? How the heck have I been that far in front? Alright, we have Yannick's driving. It would be maybe interesting to check what he's doing, so that we know how the track looks like. Damn, we kill a lot of people on this map. What? What is this? okay, guys. But yeah, something weird happens on this full speed map. Because I have been so far in front against my Ghost. My Ghost was already one of my best starts, I believe. What did I do? Ah. Yeah, okay. $200s. Felt like there was a lot more possible, to be honest. What did my Ghost do, eh? Isn't that strange? Yannick is calculating the shadows. Also, it's already done, but it went quick, like 2 seconds. Actually had good speed. What would be interesting is if actually it's not the fastest to speed slide the whole thing. But if you actually have to low slide this for a while and then you go into speed slide. But no, it does not seem to be it. I equaled. Huh? Dude, I completely no-slit, it's almost beating my PP. Then I wonder how the heck do I have such a good position on the track? How do I have such a good position if you can reach this time with complete no slide? I don't know how I actually managed to get there. Wow. Dude, Yannick is again mega late. So stupid. Every time the same now. That's not good. crazy. 60 seconds, guys. I have no idea what happened in this first speed slide. The very start was not great. But that speed slide was amazing. Like until here now I was pretty far behind, but that speed slide here was as good as it can be, I feel like. Oh yeah, look, I don't know what's happening here, why am I in the lead, but okay. Equal again! I cannot believe it. Okay, but let's end the discovery here because Yannick did validate his map. He's just checking out the name of the track. Yeah, it's that. The full speed map somehow, I don't know, the record seems so slow there. It's very confusing because on other maps it's so different, you know? Of course, if I hunt a bit more, especially map 2, I can improve a lot still. Only have to hit it well. Map 3, the question is how many people got that cut. I have no idea what you can get with only the rally carve. It will be tricky to reach top 100, but if I improve here a bit more and if I get this into the top 100, then it should work out. And maybe I can find even more when I didn't watch clips from others.